breaking the wires, we're the ghost. Ego's king, we rule the host. Masks on screens, we wear them proud. Silent hands inside the cloud, flicker in the firewall glow. Name in red on a watch list road. Every trace that they think they own, we erase, turn it all to smoke. Hack the world, that's the dream. Pull the thread of the global seam. One small key, whole sky screams. Hack the world, the final scheme. Hack the world, feel it bend. Every closed gate starts to rend. From the core to the crack machine. Hack the world, the final scheme. Reach the system, break the code. Watch the virus overload. Black hood up, eyes run cold. Turn the silver into mold. 10 fake memes on a single wire. One small spark, whole grid on fire. Who owns what when the locks all fail? Who holds power when we lift the veil? Heartbeat sync with the scroll. Cursor dancing on the soul. All their walls built tall and proud. We just walk straight through the crowd. Hack the world, that's the dream. Pull the thread of the global seam. One small key, whole sky screams. Hack the world, the final scheme. Hack the world, feel it bend. Every closed gate starts to rend. From the core to the crack machine. Hack the world, the final scheme. Are you in or out tonight? Ride the edge or run from sight. When the curtain tears in two, will the ghost look back at you? Hack the world, that's the dream. Pull the thread of the global seam. One small key, whole sky screams. Hack the world, the final scheme. Hack the world, feel it bend. Every closed gate starts to rend. From the core to the crack machine. Hack the world, the final scheme.
Howdy, howdy, howdy. My man, BF6? What? What is that? Oh, Battlefield 6. Nice, nice. 80% more to go. Damn. That's a lot. I play chess, man. That's my peak right there. I was wondering, actually, I wanted to ask you guys, what is the plan for today? Do you guys have any like something in the mood, or there is a certification I want to look into? Crimson Desert. Okay. There is a certification that is new around in the market, and I was wondering if you guys want to do that. Crimson, okay. Really nice. Okay. What's it about? This is what I've been seeing on my even in the yo, Idor, what's up? So there is this one I've been looking a lot on my popping up on my feed a lot, and even inside there has been a lot of things going on in my company where I work for. You see, it came here. Legit, it's here. Claude Certified Associate Foundation. I'm doing good, man. Thank you so much. This has been popping up so much recently, and I was looking, and some people did mention that they were comparing these certificates together. I will show you. These are free. That's a good question. No idea. $125 USD. Should I like do this, lads? Let me ask you this. I want to start a channel, right, where I will be just doing these study with me sessions. Oh, they are academy. Okay, that's cool. Actually, what I wanted to say though was there is a channel I want to start, 100% free for first 5,000 participants. Okay. Okay, so if you're a student and all those type, you get those. Nice. Whew. Well, what I was saying though, yeah, it has been a while. But what I meant was actually wanted to talk about. Do you guys will you guys like if I create a channel where it will be all study with me, Lofi type music, and all those things, and all the money that comes will be going just for the certifications of you guys. Like we'll just pull 100% of income that comes after taxes goes to you guys. What do you think? Like, is that a good idea for you guys? Should I just start popping those things? Will I get like your support? You guys would be down. Just play those. There will be nighttime music if you want to listen to some, let's say, flute songs and bird songs, a bird chirping at nighttime, or study time, or something like that. You can let me know, and I can create like 5-10 hours videos. Grrr, Templar, what's up, my man? Howdy. But like, I'm actually want to know your guys. Faster results through this channel. Girl has arrived indeed. Actually, the reason I don't want to do it on this channel because I still want this to be like a tech guy, tech channel. I just want tech to be here. But you because what I can do with Suno, right? You guys might remember Suno. I'll play some songs which I use for myself too. Um, wait, let me see. A playlist should be there because it would be just all separate and chill. Like for study, for sleep, I like this one actually. And you can tell me what you guys want me to play. All like I will just create those music, right? I have like the subscription so I can keep on creating. And if you want the subscription, let me know. I can just give you guys the subscription. Avengers, let's watch that. Rain one, rain sounds. I can have rain sound as well. Like you guys let me know and I will start that. On this weekend, let's start that. I will create a channel so all the money that comes will be going full education for you guys. I do not want a single dollar from that. Is that good? Like, give me a thumbs up if you like the idea. You are happy. You think it will bring some value, hopefully. And let's watch actually Avengers Doomsday. I want to see. Rain plus Pomodoro sounds good. Oh yeah, the one you like. I can do that. I can do like 8-hour videos every day. I can start doing that. Oh, I love Marvel. I haven't watched like a bunch of ones I haven't watched. After the Infinity War, I haven't watched majority. Till Infinity War, loved a bunch of them. Like Iron Man, all the Iron Man ones I liked. Black Panther was really good story. Um, yeah, like basically I watched. But after Infinity War, I haven't watched many. Rain plus Mons. Okay, let's watch this special look trailer. AFK streams too. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like, I'll create like one, and I will try to come online during the work time. I actually go like sometimes it's the work I have is like very boring, honestly. So I try to just go to library at like 7:30 in the morning. So if you guys during that time, I can do AFK streams on that other channel. I've already thought of the name. So you guys will soon see that. Okay. So you guys, I have your support. I will start doing it. Let's do this one though. Ready for this? Templar? This is the one, right? Oh, Doctor Doom I love though. His character is awesome.
Victor was always the smartest guy in every room. He used to be different.
Love the green color.
He used to be kind, he used to be caring. And then everything he loved was taken from him. I knew he was lost, but I did not realize
Hi, Dad.
that he was broken.
Victor, did you do this?
All of you have lived stolen lives. But now you must give them back. Answer me, Victor! Did you do this? I swear you will beg for hell long before I grant it. Hell answers to me. For I am Doom. Doom.
I love this outfit. This is like very classy. They didn't like go over the board, like super classy. Summoning undead, yeah. Dude, like they actually like that looks a good one. Earlier ones, a bunch of the ones they were producing were really not what I like. Like they came up with this thing, right? Which I think everybody don't like. Majority of the people don't even know about this. Do you guys know about this one? Ironheart. They were trying to replace, those ones. Oh yeah, probably like not won't be like accurate. Like thing with Doctor Doom is there has been when they introduced Tony, right? Like sorry, when they introduced Robert Downey Jr. as Doctor Doom, there were like two basic stories which were very much um, like from the what's this called comics that could have been like played in the movie. We don't know what's going to go happen. RDH, yeah. I just call him Tony. I don't know, like it's just such a like he. I just think of him when I think of him. The word comes into my mind is Tony. RDJ, yep. But if you actually look at this one, like Ironheart, it is like so bad. It's like so bad because Marvel was trying to keep on coming up with like coming up with the ways to move away from the original Avengers to other things. So like that is not Daredevil. I've heard is good. I would love to watch that. But Ironheart is shit. You guys don't have to. Yeah, don't no need to watch this shit. It is like bad as hell. It's bad as hell. One I really liked was What If. What If was good. I did like the Miss Marvel, like the story I saw like a little bit. What I do is like I look at the stories and some stuff, and I was like, ah, it's whatever. She Hulk was the same. Not don't didn't like it. So Loki was goated. I watched it when I was going to India. In the plane, I loved it. The really good stuff, like really good like thinking and script and stuff. Daredevil, Moon Knight was good too. I've heard. So they were trying to make a point. They were trying to like squeeze it, like build on top of Iron Man's success, but they tried to like have this. Oh, Tony Stark was just because he was rich, he was able to do it, but I did this and blah blah blah. That bullshit like was coming instead of like okay, he was great. Loki was great, indeed. Loki was goated, indeed. Like Loki whole season and everybody watching it was Iron Fist. When did this came? I had no idea. But Loki was goated indeed. There's no doubts about it. Yeah, they were trying to create successors, right? They were trying to create successors, but like for example, the Hawkeye one was good. People liked it. This one they didn't like because, well, she was shitting all over Iron Man, and people love RDJ's work, right? So coming up with that was stupid. Yeah, but there is so many times they move away from the comics, right? So there is no point in like it falling the worst thing from the comic they picked up. They fucked up big time in that. Ironheart was a really bad f up from their side. Now, but I'm actually excited. I'll show you something interesting. I really like Doom, and I was playing this game for Fortnite, right? And I got a chance in one of the chapters. There was Avengers one theme, so I'll show you guys something. Where is it? I don't know. Not here. Oh, there it is. Brand New Day. I haven't watched that. I'm waiting for it to come. Oh, there it is. This is the video of me being Doctor Doom in Fortnite. How long is this? This is me. Yeah, yeah. It's released like I meant like on like Netflix or something like Disney Plus. Not on like cinema. Too much money. And here, the thing with this one was, I am the only one Doctor Doom. Everyone has 100. I had 500 health because I was able to capture the island. I think ticket prices here is how much is it? It's like 10 to 15 bucks if I'm not wrong. So it's pretty cheap compared to India. I think India is like way more expensive if you go to like some good ones. So India would be way more expensive.
500 shield. Oh, yeah, this is going to be easy peasy.
I was talking, I didn't realize. Oh, you can be Iron Man too in that one. It was so fun. Yeah, I realized later it was 500. Yep, yep. It was my first time. And this is War Machine here. Oh, shit. I was so close. Do you have a gaming setup? Yep, I do. I have a Nvidia 4070 Ti and i7 processor with 32 GB RAM. It was such a good one. So like people are like fighting. Instead, like they all should have just attacked me. That's the only way they can win. How many kills I had in that? So there are 100 total. How many kills I had in that?
Victory won Doom, baby. Victory won Doom.
How many kills I had? I don't know.
Never mess with me.
That's just maybe me.
You won the victory crown. Number of eliminations. Let's check that.
Where is number of eliminations? I have no idea.
I did 7 eliminations, I believe, minimum.
Complete all exotic quests. One
Exotic one was at 7.
How many did I kill? I have no idea how many I killed in that one. I should have checked the math stats, but I remember like my highest was 21 at one point. Yeah, I think it was 7 or 8. I said like I didn't even like check properly though. Oh, there was this one too.
Yeah.
Oh, there was Eminem one in this case. I really like the that update though. Like that was my favorite season. Doom 1. 7? 7 is okay. That's not bad. I had like one with Doom where I had like I think 20. If I'm not wrong, that has been my highest ever. But it's fun. Is there anything about other than this on Doomsday? Okay, this one was old. Hi, Ma. This is good. Like, thank you. I didn't realize like they launched a new one, so it's awesome to see. Do you guys want me to look into the Claude one? So tomorrow morning, if we have less people right now, I will come tomorrow morning. We'll spend 2-3 hours just AWS. We'll complete that and Claude certificate. And I can probably show you like some internal stuff from the partnered guide. Let's see. But I think like weekends will 100%. I will try to like do as much streaming as possible on the weekends. Tool design, MCP integration, configuration, workflow, prompt engineering, structure, output. Okay. Prepare. So we can just prepare with these. I think if we spend like a day, Sunday on this together, we should just grind and like complete one day. Here, it's written here, prepare certificates. So let me give you this. Because this one I've heard a lot of people like actually talking about the certificate. I have not seen many people talk about a certificate. Everyone is doing their own stuff, but this is one everyone says, yeah, they talk about it. Like my Facebook feed has been, this one has been filled with it. Like if I go a little down, there must be like 2-3 more. Here, somebody else has shared. So we saw 2 already. Oh, Figma went 33% up. Damn. After us, 15% down. Damn. Hmm. I won that one. I don't even remember getting one certificate. Huh. Let's see. Claude. 125 USD. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like, hopefully, like what I can do is I can start paying for you guys, right? Like, if that channel works out, I can just pump out. Like, if $100 a month I'm making from those like videos, I can just keep giving you guys. Okay, let's read this certification honest review. I passed the final 2 Claude certification exams, and now I have hold all 4. Okay, more so 3 of the 4 exams are only announced on 9 July. Hot certification at the moment. As a result, there's a lot of information linked about them. Yeah. Foundation 3rd June. Solutions architect. Okay, 60, 81 out of 1000. Time to prepare. So in 3 days he was able to prepare. KRTP. Okay. What is KRTP? This one? Knowledge and Research Transfer Program. Yeah, I was thinking on the Sunday, if you guys are down, I'm going to stream the whole thing. I'll complete one. Like, I will sit down and complete. In 2 weeks, we should be able to hit that. Oh, this thing. Search from porn labs. Unknown. Search from porn labs. Okay. Porn labs. We can look. I think like for those, I would need more time. I'm thinking like AI ones because we all can get jobs like change and stuff. But okay, this one. Cost Research and Technology Park. This is the one you are saying, eh? So Saudi is working on a big one again. Yeah, just for now, because once I have like a different job role, maybe it would be much better. And whichever you guys want, like I'm more than happy to like just do those whichever is everyone is prepared. CRPD, yeah, AWS Cloud, Red Hat Professional, all those, yeah. Multi cloud Red Hat, nice. Okay, sure. So this is a mix of Microsoft, Google, and Amazon. Cloud, cross cloud tracecraft, token abuse, lateral privilege escalations. Nice. Okay, these are multi bootcamp bundle, lifetime access to these bootcamps. Nice. If I buy one, I can just give you guys access to it forever. 4 months of academy access included, 2 exam attempts for each certification. ACRTP, okay, Amazon one, and Kubernetes attack and defense. So this is the one you say? Kubernetes. I want like to learn Kubernetes one day. Man. It's such important tool at this point. Kubernetes security curriculum organized into 4 pillars that align in the 4 sessions: core Kubernetes attack, EKS deep dive, GKE, that's GCP's Kubernetes engine, AKS is Azure Kubernetes engine, and this is Elastic Kubernetes service. So purple capstone, each pillar includes its own learning path. Okay, that's a lot, eh? That's a lot of good stuff. Focus on trending techniques, tradecraft, covers attackers, tradecraft on Kubernetes, vendor neutral, teachable patterns, RBAC. Okay, this is good. This is good. Like I'm no expert in Kubernetes. I have just touched it, honestly. But if they are talking about like They are going to teach about all these three main big services from Kubernetes, especially from Google, given they are the owners of it. That's actually good then. There's nothing, and there is lifetime access, right? Lifetime access to the materials and labs. So that's actually a good thing, in my opinion. That's actually really good. Like that's a good offering that they have some lifetime access stuff, not like very limited something. Hmm. No, this is good, man. If you're planning to do these ones, just make sure whichever certificate you do. One thing I will say: go on Indeed and search for them. Go on LinkedIn and search how many jobs are actually looking for them. That's one thing I will say. Because, like, I will show you something. Because internally, I know in my company, internally, there is a lot of posting where they are talking about this one, right? So, if I talk about Claude or what's the short form CCAF, right? Nothing right now. Oh, yeah, clouds, they don't include these. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Makes sense. AI integration. So here, have a look. Bachelor degrees and stuff, 5 to 8 years experience. They want Claude. They are talking about demonstrating. So with the certificate, this is a good thing you can use. AI solutions in architect, you can have Claude and like all these things. So good part would be, and that certificate actually teach you about these things. AI system engineer, cyber detection engineering. That's actually a cool name for a title. Hybrid, okay. BMO. That's a bank here in Canada. So Bedrock, Claude, okay. You should have some expertise in commercial AI tooling, token optimization, RAG. RAG is also something like so much deep you can go with RAG, and so many ways you can go deep in RAG is amazing in my opinion. Yeah, like so Claude, there is like people want Claude, right? Same with actually, if you go learn about cloud and you are good with cloud security, that itself is a very, very, very important. In my opinion, I think this is how things might work in my opinion in future. General ones like they have normal basis one. How do you think one should start from any of them to search, like with the Kubernetes and the cloud one, or which one you are talking about? Which two? Can you tell me which two you are talking about? This is my experience. Which this is what I think will happen. There are two things, two trends right now. Let's say if I talk about AI being red, this is right now. Let's say 2026, and let's say 2030. Go for AWS. AWS easily. AWS. Go for AWS. Big player. Because I will tell you one thing. Till you have actually worked in an enterprise level Kubernetes game, it is very hard to get a job in Kubernetes. But with AWS cloud, it's easier to get a job in. Go for AWS if you're looking for a job. Kubernetes is a bit more hard, right? And with AWS, you will touch Kubernetes somehow. That's my opinion. So I will personally go with AWS. Way more job opportunities, way more like sellable too. So AI, this is AI. This is how AI will be going. Somewhere down, it will go like this, and it will now become stable. This is how the world would be. But cloud, in my opinion, right now it might be like going a little less than AI, but it will like stay here. This is my feeling with cloud. This is cloud. Cloud is going to go up and up. cloud I don't think will go down compared to like AI can crash. Cloud cannot crash. Cloud is like how the world works at this point. So I will always like I will say go with cloud, go with AWS, way better, and then Kubernetes, go for Kubernetes if right you become a DevOps engineer. With AWS too, if I tell you right, with AWS, there is like so many roles are out there. So one would be DevOps, right? In this you would need Kubernetes. This is Kubernetes essential, right? But then you have administrator, you have let's say a developer also would then require some more Kubernetes, yes, but not necessarily because depending on what you are developing. Then there is database, which are big in this one, database engineers. Then there is security engineers. Then Kubernetes would be good to have, but just like in developer, here Kubernetes will be max use. In here, Kubernetes plus EC2, Kubernetes plus like Bedrock, plus so many more tools would be required. Same with security. You would need like IAM understanding. You would need like way more like things like security hub in here. But DevOps would require this plus like some CI/CD games, which is again part of this. So do you understand? Like these are just like top five from my top of my head. Kubernetes can help you get a DevOps, which is a very interesting role, very valuable role. But ACRTP, let me ask you this: how much do you know about AWS? How much do you know about? Go for ACRTP after you know AWS, right? After you have cleared AWS CCP, after you have covered at least solutions architect or developer role, after you have covered any at least this one for sure, and then one of these two. If you know about these, then go for. If without it going, there's no, it won't be helpful that much, right? Because and you don't even need that certificate first. Once you go, let me show you. Let me just show you what why I'm saying what I'm saying. Which account is this? Okay, good. So when you go like with the skill builder, right? There is so much. Yeah, even if somebody is going between those two, go for AWS. In my opinion, personally. Again, also like depends on what role they are in. If somebody is like into DevOps stuff or want to go into DevOps, then Kubernetes hands down. But if you are looking for cloud and be more like a bit more available, AWS is a better one. Because then you will have AWS like everything understanding. So and then you can go with Cloud Quest, right? You can learn about all these things in Cloud Quest. Fresher, go for AWS CCP and then AWS Solutions Architect or Developer. Do not touch anything. I'm telling you, I promise you, you will be so much more valuable. I promise. Like here, I will show you, right? You go for software engineer, Amazon kids. They're looking for like 2-3 years experience, but like if you have those certificate, again, let's not go with AWS specific jobs. All there is Amazon. Okay, let me go on my LinkedIn. Jobs. AWS, cloud, and then let's say employment type, full-time, experience level, entry level, cloud engineer 1, right? Let's say this one, even these companies, let's see what they say more here. Develop new solutions, features and stuff, right? Shareholder, employee, full these, that qualifications. Solid software engineering fundamentals, including these, understanding Python, some little bit of CI/CD, and if you have preferred qualification, exposure to AWS. They're not talking about Kubernetes. They want just AWS, right? Same with cloud, Elastic Path, right? Let's see their one. This one is specifically mentioning about Kubernetes. This one is specifically mentioning about AWS, all these things, and nice to have Kubernetes. So Kubernetes will be an addition, but you need AWS for sure. You see, like it's legit here. IBM is a good one, right? You guys have their stuff going to here. Where's the job description? Oh, PhD in computer science. Huh? So experience with AWS. So if you have some, like, you are able to build. They are, none of them are specifically saying Kubernetes. The reason being because Kubernetes is actually, personally, you can't build something really hard. It's hard to do, and all the things that an enterprise you will learn, it's very hard to build something like that at home for learning purpose with Kubernetes, right? You can build some really good solution, but like to actually handle some Kubernetes stuff hardcore, you need an enterprise environment. But AWS, that's a whole different case. That you don't need that stuff. So recent graduate, early professional, AWS, including core compute and networking. So the basic one, EC2, which we have covered, storage like EBS, we have covered, networking, VPC, VPN, all those things which we have covered. You guys actually qualify for this. By just covering AWS CCP, you qualify for this, boss. You legit qualify. That's why. Now look at the DevOps engineer one. Even that, I believe Kubernetes will be mentioned, but not will be hard required, right? Python, Bash, and all those stuff. Preferred AWS, and then also preferred Kubernetes. You see, like what I was saying, unknown. Does it make sense now? Especially if you are a newcomer, like I think Kubernetes will always be like, oh, you know Kubernetes, you have touched Kubernetes, good for you. But we need AWS for sure, right? So that's why I'm saying AWS is the GOAT. AWS is like hands down goated in terms of cloud, in my opinion. Even like I have touched all three. Every single one of them is good, but personally, I would always choose Kubernetes, even though I'm Azure certified, not AWS. I still prefer AWS. Is that goated? It's like least buggy compared to other two, and they are like the pioneers. I just don't. It's like they are the Nokia of like the good old times when it comes to those phones. Like there is no competition against them. Nokia is Nokia, right? So that's what I mean. Just taking them for CPent. Okay. I don't. Okay. What does it say? Is there CPent mentioned? No. Yeah, I will say, like, boss, first thing, forget about Pond Labs and all those things. Make sure this is your first goal, CCP. Then with AWS, either like solutions architect or developer. These are important. Like just I personally will say for job, I personally say for security, then there is OSCP, right? Like there is nothing compared to that. Sorry, bhai. Everybody say happy birthday to Anshul lads. Belated happy birthday. And I'm so sorry, bro. I forgot. My life has been like with the job, my life is like upside down. I don't even know what to say to you. My streaming has gone down, everything has gone down. What you did on the birthday? Okay, let's see this
Pretty
one.
girls walk like this, 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 this. Pretty.
Sorry, I'm putting there on board. I know, man. I was wrong. Like I'm so sorry, bro. This is interesting. They have turned off the comments for a reason, I guess. Has anything good happened? Hmm. Interesting. Netflix is bringing back to back football series. That's awesome. Why is that? Oh, really? That's interesting. That's interesting. Why? I don't even want to Google search that. Like, I'm actually like, I don't want to do that now. The fact you said that. Well, lads, yeah, let's do this. Tomorrow, you guys can still hear me, right? Let me just check. Okay. So, tomorrow in the morning, I will go for sleep and I will come up early, just like last time. We'll cover AWS CCP and I will go fast so we can just cover this. I think you guys liked when I was going fast. We'll cover the storage thing. We'll complete the storage hopefully tomorrow. And then we'll start with the databases as well. We should just start doing that. We covered till like we covered S3 demonstration. We'll cover file, additional storage one, cloud in real life, and we'll start with storage or databases. Databases should be easy because I know all these things, so I don't have to use much brain power or looking. Okay, alrighty. Does that sound good? So tomorrow we'll do this, and Sunday when I come, we'll complete Claude. I will just try to complete every. It's like in 6 hours, whatever we can. At least we'll cover all these, whichever is like possible. 10 lessons and okay. Claude 101. Be nice to like use AI for once in a long time. Discord DM. Okay, sounds good, boss. Can I talk about that here if you're okay with that? Or do you want me to like can I talk about that certificate? Do you, or also do you want me to like go in depth what it is or how to prepare for it, or just like take it? Can I talk here like is it okay? Okay, let's just talk about good certificate. Amazing, good to go for. It will give you some like I will say confidence for sure. So GitHub certificate resources with this video so you can understand how we view certification, prepare courses, study guides, and step-by-step modules recommended for DevRel team. Okay. I am telling you, you are in the right path thinking that. Trust me. I have seen so many things around it. I agree with you. And it's not controversial, it's the truth. It's a truth that can hurt people so they won't don't want to hear it. But it's the truth. I'm with you. Good thing. How much does it take? So here is I will send you the link here as well. So I will tell you, when I was studying for like some stuff for Microsoft Learn is a great place. It's a great place, and you will only need these to prepare for things, right? And let me see the cost. Okay, it's 99 USD. Let me see. GitHub Foundation Certification Exam. And if you are a student, take this. Cost for students. Okay, so do you guys know Student Developer Pack? Yeah. Yeah. So through Student Developer Pack, it would be free for you guys. Here. Yo, Templar, have a look at this. And if you don't have a Student Developer Pack, it's okay. Find somebody else's email ID. You can use it. Or if you can, go for it. Yeah, it's the virtual days. Virtual days, if I'm not wrong. What to prepare here? What to prepare? I actually sent it to you. So I send you this link of Google, like Microsoft Learn, right? Oh, okay, sounds good. So if you take care of this course, if you look at this course here, that's all you would need for preparing, right? So let's talk about this. What the foundation one will cover: introduction to Git. So what is Git? Version control, basic Git commands. That's good. Introduction to GitHub itself. So some of the flows, okay, how to collaborate, how to make commits and stuff, I believe. Various products, so accounts and plans, basic mobile, okay, usage statistics. Yeah. Code scanning, this is good. Code scanning, so you can integrate third party tool, um, which is, for example, let's say there is Datadog, there is Cynic, I think that's how people pronounce it. So how to integrate those so you can like make sure whoever is pushing your code, there is no security issues in it. GitHub Copilot, AI powered code suggestions, troubleshoot GitHub, AI powered programming, which is good. Code space. Okay, this is where like it's like an online Visual Studio Code for you. Projects, simple thing. Yeah, probably. With Markdown. Markdown is good. So this is one. First you have to use this. Then foundation part 2. Configure an open source project to GitHub. Manage inner source program. Maintain a secure repository using GitHub best practices. GitHub administration, authenticate, authorize with other identities, manage repository changes by using pull request, organize repository history. That's not bad. Like, this is really good. Like, it covers all the minimum requirements. Yeah, you need to like scan the ID also, your email ID from your phone or something. I thought it was always like that because I had to do it twice. Online exam, how that works is basically you need to have a camera. If you're using laptop, that also works. Lighting should be good in your and they should be able to clearly see your face, and there should be no paper or anything. Like, for example, I have some notes here on my stuff. Like, I have some notes, some things I want to cover on my um, wall. There are a couple of other things. Those should not be there. It should be a clean room, nothing which shows that you might be able to cheat or something, and audio should be on. Those are the basic things, like as if you are having an interview type thing. It's pretty much like that. Yeah, and don't leave in the middle. Don't leave in the middle. That's a big one. And there is also like if you don't want to do it at your house, you can do through Pearson one. Yeah, not an open book exam. That's a good point. Yeah, and also what is the name of that? Pearson View. I think that's the name. Yeah. So you can go to their offices as well, and simple like these cubicles where people they can watch you and you can give your exams. Whichever you like. I like this one personally because just the reason I like this case, not my home one, because let's say my internet goes off, the electricity goes off. I will lose that chance. I would have to pay again. If here they anything happens on their side is their problem. Oh, TCS ION. Okay, then always go if you can. Always go in a exam center like this. Don't do it at home because especially in India there is electricity problem. Noise is always there, right? So bunch of things are here. This is a good environment so that if anything happens, it's on them, not on you, right? So I went and it's a very simple. It's like just going to give an exam in like India in 12th grade. It's very simple, nothing crazy, very simple. It's very simple. Yeah, in open book it doesn't matter because like the question itself is so hard. You can like you can't even use AI. Like they are just mind-boggling questions they ask. Not this. It's going to be like this basically, a simple cubicle where you can give exams. That's how it is. Does that answer like your question, Templar or Screwdriver, whichever you like me to say? And I have to cut my hairs. My hairs are pretty big. Did I answer? Did I answer? Well, yeah, yeah, nay. And I've sent you the links, so you guys can study exactly from where to study this, the content, and you should be able to do it over a weekend. Honestly, I should just take a couple of days off and like do these small certificates with you guys. Nice to put that on my resume. Nah, nobody cares what Git in my 5 year experience, I guess. Yeah, no cheating. You don't need cheating in this one. GitHub, you don't need cheating. It's a very basic one. If you play with GitHub enough for a couple of like a week or two, you won't need cheating. You like okay, I can do it like blind. Like when I do right, I play when I'm working on my some job stuff right. I don't use the command. I don't look at commands. I legit know the commands. It's like that easy. If you are able to imagine, you will know. Like basic commands would be, okay, here's my code in GitHub, let's say, right? What I have to do on my local, pull, push, right? I can tag, just like you tag an image, I can tag a commit, right? I can do diff. Like because it's written by the great Linus Torvalds, the commands itself gives you all the things. And if you ever need something, you can go with git help, right? Git help will like tell you whichever command you need. You don't even need to do cheating at this point. You just play with it. Git diff will help you tell what differences are from your last commit to this commit. How to reset hard. If you want to, let's say you push something you don't want to push, you take that back using reset hard. Reset this commit dash dash hard. You don't need, there are like only 15-20 commands to know, and you are more than good. Like you are way too smart to like even cheat on this one. You are way too smart to, you once you start doing GitHub Foundation, you will realize there's no need for cheating. The only reason you are saying that because you haven't looked at it. Once you look, you will like, I don't need cheating, I can like do like way harder stuff than required on this course, right? You feel me? You got it? And if you need any help, we are here. We are here. You need me to ask you some questions, like create an exam for you. I can use AI to create an exam for you and give you like exactly that scenario, like you will see. If you want that, I'm more than happy to do that as well for you. And there will be many more in the Discord ready to do that. You got it? Yes? The next great recession isn't housing, it's far down. Oh, makes sense. The the cars in Canada. Graphic show. Yep, yep, yep. Alrighty, lads. So, good news is I will start a whole new um, YouTube channel for you guys, Pomodoro and all those things, right? Um, Unknown, Pomodoro like 50-10 is good, or which one you want? What Pomodoros you guys want? Like, I can generate that. I like 50-10, 50 minutes of hardcore work, 10 minutes just go for a walk, drink water, go washroom, and then come back 50-10, 50-10. Yeah, you. That's what I'm saying. You already know those commands. The problem is you haven't looked at the curriculum. Once you go look at the curriculum, you're like, I don't need to even look at this. Like you already know majority of the things, right? You will be good, Templar. Trust me. You will be good. And there is assessment exams you can take. Okay? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Alrighty, lads. So great, great stream. Thank you so much for coming. I wait for Friday, not for like relaxing. I just get to stream and I just get to talk to you guys. It's nice. It feels like family. At this point, you guys are family. Our family hai. It feels nice to be with you guys. So thank you so much. I will come early tomorrow. We'll work on AWS and Sunday we'll work on cloud. Set up something like a stream bot which does everything like this. Like what? Yeah, yeah. We'll keep it simple. We'll keep it simple. And more with time, I think once I have more time, we'll spend some more time in doing complicated things. But alrighty, Thank you so much, lads. Thank you so much for joining me today. Let me do this. It was nice seeing you guys. No problem, bro. Anytime. I'm more than happy to help anyone who needs it. Especially like you guys are just family. I told you, right? So if you guys need any help, I'm here. If you have questions regarding Git or you want me to ask you questions or prepare exam, let me know. Okay. Alrighty. So with that being said, lads, thank you so much all, and I will see you guys tomorrow for some AWS, and we'll spend more time on the weekend, and hopefully I will be able to come for some more study with me sessions next week. Okay, I'll try doing that. So we'll get to spend more time together. With that being said, lads, thank you so much. Hope you guys have a great day. This was your favorite censored hacker signing off with a big bye. Peace out, lads. Thank you.
In the wires, we're the ghost. Egos king, we rule the host. Masks on screens, we wear them proud. Silent hands inside the cloud. Flicker in the firewall glow. Name in red on a watch list row. Every trace that they think they own, we erase, turn it all to smoke. Hack the world, that's the dream. Pull the thread of the global seam. One small key, whole sky screams. Hack the world, the final scheme. Hack the world, feel it bend. Every closed gate starts to rend. From the core to the crack machine. Hack the world, the final scheme. Wish the system, break the code. Watch the virus overload. Black hood up, eyes run cold. Turn the silver into mold. 10 fake memes on a single wire. One small spark, whole grid on fire. Who owns what when the locks all fail? Who holds power when we lift the veil? Heartbeat sync with the scroll. Cursor dancing on the soul. All their walls built tall and proud. We just walk straight through the crowd. Hack the world, that's the dream. Pull the thread of the global scene. One small key, whole sky screams. Hack the world, the final scheme. Hack the world, feel it bend. Every closed gate starts to rend. From the core to the crack machine. Hack the world, the final scheme. Are you in or out tonight? Ride the edge or run from sight. When the curtain tears in two, will the ghost look back at you?